Hello, you lovely salespeople of the world. How you doing? Today's topic is amazing. It's how to sell life insurance. Well, what happens, guys, is insurance is a pain-based sale, okay? And it sells on worrying about all what can go wrong in one's life, okay? Human beings have this very strong denial mechanism, right? Human beings are always fighting this thing called denial. If they started worrying about all what can go wrong in their lives, right? I mean, like, God forbid, what if the roof caves in? What if I have an accident? What if this happens? What if that happens, right? What if I get robbed? God forbid, what if I lose my life? If they start worrying about all of these things in their life, it's going to drive them crazy. It's going to drive them nuts. They won't be able to function. So what human beings do, we take this pain, this burden, and we bury it, okay? And we live in a state of denial, right? Denial means, like, you just want to look the other way to your problems. You don't want to look to your problem. You just want to act as if it's not there. It's never going to happen. You're never going to be in that problem. So you just bury the pain of that problem, and you live in a state of denial. But what happens is, guys, when you do that, you expose yourself to great damage and potential damage if something goes wrong because you did not act when you could have acted. So, when you are selling life insurance to a customer, remember, your duty as a banker, as a life insurance salesman, as an Islamic Takaful salesman, is to wake these prospects, your prospective buyers, up from their slumber of denial, okay? You have to shake them up and wake them up, right? Wake them up from the slumber of denial and make them realize that this needs to happen now. They need to buy your life insurance now to, God forbid, avoid any kind of disaster in the future, so they can sleep, without any worries. They can rest free, their families are covered, and they can go on with their lives without worrying, without needing to live in a state of denial, and their families, who they love the most, are totally risk free if, God forbid, any calamity happens. Because that's life, you're walking one day on the road, you're walking, and then suddenly, you get hit with a brick on the head. Something happens in life. It's just like that, just out of the blue. So life's like that, it can cause you problems. But if you planned in advance, if you just listen to us bankers, us, insurance salesmen, right, and you take the policy which suits your lifestyle, which suits your age and all your demographics and your requirements, and you take it in advance, you are actually securing the future of your families. You're actually making sure that your families have a quality life now and they have a quality life later. God forbid if something happens, God forbid to you or whoever, right? Your families are secure, their quality of lifestyle, their lives, are going to be maintained, and they're going to be secure. So you're going to be resting free, and your duty as the guardian of the house, as the head of the family, as the male of the family, is to secure your family, not only right now but also in the future. God forbid something happens, you need to secure them. So this is how you sell life insurance to a customer. You have to wake them up from their slumber of denial, and you have to make them realize that they need to buy this policy now. God forbid something happens in the next minute. You don't know. Very interesting story happened with one of my friends, right? His father unfortunately just passed away, snapped, just like that, and just like that, out of the blue. God forbid, he had an accident. 1 week later, someone rings the bell. He opens the door, and there was a insurance policy salesman at the doorstep, and he had a check of $25,000. He gave it to my friend. My friend couldn't believe it. Like, what is this? He said, your father had taken a life insurance policy 6 months ago. We heard about his demise, so here's your check. And it changed his life. I mean, he had so many, issues he had to take care of with the family, and he could do that because now he had that liquidity, right? So God bless his father. God sent him to heaven. His father planned for his family beforehand, and it improved the quality of their lives. It maintained the quality of lives. It helped them in this dire need when they needed help the most. Think about your family, okay? This is how you sell life insurance, guys. Make the people realize that they need to buy the life insurance now to secure the family. Love you all, salespeople of the world. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely life. Love your sales. Go out there and do your sales calls. Get up, get up. Go out there, do it. Love you all. Bye.